What's up?
What's up? I feel like it's been a long time coming
Me
for
too.
some reason.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
is that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Was I supposed to have an answer?
I don't know. I just am confused about it. It feels like we haven't done this in a very long time. That's weird.
Yeah.
But we did it last week.
We did it last week. We was here just a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what though? I think when you look forward to something, what do you want? What? Can I about to tell a story?
So when you said just a week ago, I was thinking about my ability to cry to any song. And you know that song, I caught a body about a week ago. The one you were just singing.
Yes.
When we had a family member get shot the day that I went to the Jill Scott concert, and
Mm.
Diamond Cuts was DJing, and she played that song. Why am I in there crying? I mean, to be fair, we didn't know if he was okay at that point, but like, why am I in there crying to this song? My mom was like, "Do you want to go home?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine. There's nothing I can do about it right now."
That's one thing about Nay. Nay is she's a very passionate man. She's so very passionate, in the moment type of person. I love that about you. But she will cry
About
at the
anything.
snap of a finger. It don't matter what. Like it could be affecting her directly
Or not.
or not,
Or will never ever.
or will never. But she will cry, and I don't know why. But like, and when I see her cry, like it's either two. It's two things that are. One thing for sure is going to happen. I'm always going to be concerned. I'm always gonna be concerned, and it's gonna do something to me because as her husband, I don't want to see that. But then number two, which I don't, this don't happen all the time. I was like,
Here
nah,
I go.
here you go again with the
So
tears.
speaking of crying, so the other day, so like every so often I go on this like having dreams every single day,
True.
like stint.
Hmm.
And I guess this is my stint. I need to really journal around times like this
You
so I
should.
know like why it's happening and when it happens.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have dreams quite often, but at certain points I have very vivid and detailed dreams and very aggressive dreams. And it's
Mm.
like, why did I dream about that? You know what I'm saying? So I had a very emotional dream the other night, and I woke up crying, and I thought that I had enough time in between the dream, and me and Maurice were in the shower, and I was like, all right, I think I'm ready to tell you about the dream, but I'm not going to associate any characters with who they were associated with in the dream. I'm just going to
So
say it like this person, this person.
now I just want to say when she said that, I'm like, I know you're talking about us. I'm like, but okay, but I
So,
appreciate the effort.
but that was just my way of trying to like disassociate so I could tell him about it without crying.
Mm.
I couldn't even get through it. Here I am crying again. I'm like, oh my God.
Dog.
It's not real.
It in the shower, dog. I don't know if it's the water from the shower or if it's
Right.
the
Can I
water
wipe?
from her
I'm
eyes.
wiping my face and like I'm just wiping a bunch of water
I'm like, does
away.
she need a towel? Like, or a napkin? Like, what is happening?
I'm in a full blown cry. And then simultaneously, I'm thinking, yo, showers are really good cries because like who knows? There's just water on your face.
Mm,
Who really knows if you're crying or not?
okay.
Okay. I love you. Well,
Well,
let's introduce our happy hour meal.
all right. You must. Yeah, let's introduce it.
All right. So a few weeks ago, Maurice was like, "What if we made?" No, he asked me, "Can you make cornbread into taco
I
shells?"
sure
Remember
enough
that?
did. I remember that.
And he was like, "Cause I want like a soul food taco or something
Yes,
like that."
I said that.
So I was like, okay, and I stored it in the back of my head because I'm like, you could, but it's going to take some work. So in the middle of today, like I had this idea of like starting this series called Playing with Food,
Wow.
like with reels and shorts,
Yes.
playing with food. So, and I used to do this on my TikTok, like make different things into tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I made the mashed potato taco.
I do remember that.
And this one is kind of similar, being as though like the consistency took a little work to make it into a shell.
Mm-hmm.
I used cream spinach in the mashed potato taco, but that one has salmon.
Mm-hmm.
And this one has stewed chicken.
Right.
So yeah, so what we have is a sweet potato cornbread taco shell, cream spinach, and some brown sugar stewed chicken.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what we have for happy hour. And then some plantains because we need platanos.
I'm in heaven.
And then for our drink, this is an oldie but a goodie for us.
Yes, it is.
So me and Maurice, when we first started drinking wine, we were on the sweeter side of wine. We weren't distinguished.
We wasn't the
Give us that sweet rosé.
we want this sweet. We gotta get into the wine. We need the Kool-Aid version first.
Yeah, we're gonna mix it with some juice.
Yo, who introduced us to Jam Jar?
Did somebody?
Or did we just stumble upon it?
I feel like you stumbled upon it.
I did?
I might be discrediting somebody.
No. No.
But I remember it as you stumbling upon it.
And now that I think about it,
of course,
I remember myself doing that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so shout out to me.
To you. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, because it's a staple in our marriage.
It is.
I'm responsible for most of the staples in this marriage. So
that's not true, buddy.
Excuse me?
That's not true.
What?
That's not
Name
true.
a staple.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not the truth.
That's a Jam Jar, 1-0 right now.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Having cooking date nights.
It's a staple. Great job.
That I created. Thanks.
All right.
Anyway, yes, that's what we have for happy hour for food and drink. So you ready to get into it? Are you ready to bless the food?
I'm ready to bless the food. I'm ready. Are you ready? May I have your hand?
Come on.
Lord, we repent for all the sins that we have done. Please forgive us. And God, we thank you for this food that you have given us to eat. Please bless it and sanctify it. In the name of Jesus, we pray. We love you, Lord. Amen.
Amen. I want to see you dig in. Now be careful. Like try to hold it to the side like a sandwich, because the cornbread is still not as strong as a taco shell.
Okay, so you want me get right into it?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got.
I like to watch him taste food.
Yes, you do.
Oh, should we cheers first? Which one should we do first?
What,
yeah,
Jam Jar?
Yeah.
All right, we can do that.
We do that first.
Okay.
Because I want to see you get into it.
Yeah, you're going to stop talking to me like that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You like to see me taste food? Or you want to see me get into it?
Yep. Wait, did we do our new cheers too?
Oh God!
Come on. We're gonna be head ass.
Head ass. All right,
ready?
Here we go. So, do we do the ding on the last one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Whoa. Okay.
Yep, just how I left it.
Still amazing.
And the thing I like about Jam Jar is it is sweeter.
It is.
But it still has that little bit of dryness to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can get down with it. It's so good.
Oh, it gets down with us. It's a jam. It's a party.
It's a party.
It's a party. It gets the job
done. I feel like that's us as a wine.
Yes.
And we can also be Mayomi, but like
Mayomi.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy. I saw the Mayomi. I was like, I should get this joint, but no.
No.
Miami is always, it's like a 1B. Jam Jar is definitely a 1A.
One. That's
One.
us.
Yeah.
One. All we need is one mic.
One mic.
He got so serious at the end of that song.
All we need is,
all we need is one mic.
That was my song.
That's my song
I had
too.
it as a ringtone.
You did?
Yes. Shout out to Nas, man, just being a great artist for a long time.
A very long time.
I saw Nas live before.
That's one of your crown moments. You bring that up all the time.
Yo, relax. Like, damn.
I'm just saying, like, that's one of your cream of the crop moments.
It is. That's one of my first concerts. If not, that was the first concert that I went to outside of, like, man, I can't say outside of, I love God. I was about to say outside of, like, Kirk Franklin and Fred, like, they didn't matter. No,
they did matter.
They did. And Kirk Franklin, Fred
Probably
Hammond,
a really great concert too.
They are my favorite artists. Kirk Franklin, Marvin Sapp, Fred Hammond, Hezekiah Walker. Get you right.
Get you right.
Yeah, but I saw Nas at Morehouse, and I saw Jeezy at Morehouse too. Yeah, they my guys.
They are.
Shoot.
Yeah. Our first concert.
Akon and Young Jeezy. Make it easy.
All right. So you want to taste the taco?
Huh?
Taste the taco.
All right, here we go. All right, let's go with this one.
I'm gonna go to the side. Be careful.
Go to the side. Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
It's like that right here. All right, here we go. Okay.
It's been sitting with the thing for a little bit.
Janay, you got something right here. I'm not putting this down. So I don't know how this conversation gonna work. That's real good, Janay.
Thank you.
So in hip hop news, Drake, Aubrey has issued a lawsuit against UMG. Do you hear about it?
So basically, Drake was in some reworking of his contract with UMG. And he was basically alleging that UMG used bots and inauthentic streaming methods to boost Kendrick's streams of Not Like Us.
Yes.
And the effort, so like they wanted Kendrick to destroy him so they can have an excuse not to pay him, basically.
So official words, it says the record company launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves with a song Not Like Us in order to make that song go viral by using bots and pay-to-play agreements.
But people are saying he only knows about that because he's done it himself.
Right, but a lot of artists do.
Right. So they're like, you just mad because he annihilated you, basically. Like, not a good move. But can you say that you've never done it yourself?
Right. And then you can't. There's no way. Like, it's just, there's no way. And then also, like, it was just such a hit song. At the time, it was going to happen organically. You know what I mean? Like, there were some gospel charts that Drake was on the top of at some point because like it's a trendy song, so it's popping up. People are playing it. Man,
Yeah.
that was a. I don't think he got good people around. That's a loss. If anything, you brought attention back to the song again. Now that song is getting more streams
Yeah.
because you want to make a
But
lawsuit.
my thing is, I feel like if the song wasn't so big on social media and everywhere, like, all right, he might be able to try to play
Mm,
this. But it was so big.
yeah,
So like even if they did use a couple bots, like it still was a pretty big song.
but it was an amazing. It was a big song, but also whether they did it or not, that's what you want. You want to attach yourself to that as a person that you were in beef with. Like that's not a W.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because whether if they even if they try to uncover there were some bots in there. Everybody wasn't a bot. They was playing that not like us in church. No, they was playing not like us everywhere. Shoot, in Layla's fifth grade class, they was playing not like us as an instrumental as they was passing back test scores. They not like us. I'm like, what? Kendrick that made it into the fifth grade? That's crazy. Like, come on, man. They was playing that song everywhere, everywhere. So, shoot,
It's a loss.
I saw the weather reporter come up before they came on to introduce the weather, talking about they not like us.
Walked up to them. Not like us is
What?
crazy.
What's happening?
How'd y'all get this cleared?
Oh, that's a L. Because what is it supposed to prove? Nobody gonna say that it was a bad song,
Right. Right.
or say that song wasn't better than any of the diss songs that you made, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
So what is there to win from that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of Drake and losses,
Oh God.
you know that boy academics or whatever his name is,
DJ Academics.
the one that be going hard for Drake.
You do.
Is he a DJ?
Huh?
The chubby boy.
I just know him as DJ Academics.
Well, anyway, I don't know if I'm saying his name right or if it's him, but the one that be going real hard for Drake.
Mm-hmm.
They said that he's never met him in person.
No, stop playing. Mm-mm. That's fake news. That has to be fake news. What? What? Excuse me?
That's hilarious.
What?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious content.
You've never met this person in your life?
That's hilarious content.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. If what?
Because that is unrelatable to me. Ain't no way. He don't to put his life on the line for this man.
Life, career,
career for sure.
You burnt. Yo, no.
Yeah.
No. And you ain't getting nothing from it?
Bro, like, what are you getting from it?
He got to be on payroll. Something.
Something.
That's crazy.
Never met that man.
Speaking of never met, right? On that, we started watching this show on Netflix called The Later Daters.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it about, baby? It's about these old.
Did you ask me? So basically, it's this new show on Netflix. It's executive produced by Michelle Obama.
Shout out to the first lady.
They got some good shows and movies. That's one thing they gonna do is make a show or a movie.
And shout out to Barack and Michelle because when we do our biopic, we want you to play us. We want Michelle and Barack Obama to play us.
Shut up, Maurice.
In that biopic.
Shut up. Oh God, that's so funny. Every time he says that cracks me up. Because what?
I'm dead serious, man.
um, so basically, it's like this dating documentary about people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s dating,
Mm.
being single in life for whatever reason, divorced or widowed or widowed. Um, yeah. So I think it was a cool little concept to see, like, the boundaries, the standards, what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I won't tell the end. I was about to tell the end, but it was a pretty good show.
It was good. All I could think about, first of all, me and Janay, we're never getting divorced. Like that's my baby, that's my dog, and like we're gonna die next to each other, like late.
Cause what could you what
But hold on, first let me finish. We're gonna die late, like 130 years old. Go ahead.
together?
Together, hand in hand.
um,
We're gonna die laughing. We're gonna be cracking. Keep going.
like, we hung out together every single day since like last Tuesday. We've been in each other's faces every single day since last Tuesday.
Yo, and I don't want it to end. I want it to keep going.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I say that to say though, if I were in these older men's shoes of dating, I ain't trying to be like them. I'm gonna be a player out here at that age. I'm
yeah,
60,
man.
64. I don't want no long-term relationship. My daughter gonna be mad. Like, yo, who, who is that? Who is this? That's a new friend. That's a new friend.
You know what's so funny is that I'm so glad that we found each other.
Oh yes. Yeah, for sure. Or
Because
that
I
I
really feel
found
like
you, really.
where I found you,
Mm.
but I just feel like at the rate I was going, like,
Oh
we would
God.
have been hell in these streets. Single, I'm glad that we found each other. I don't think Maurice would have been hell in these streets. I don't think he would have been anybody's piece. Because the
Nah.
Maurice I met was not anybody's piece. Like, he was very much like team of me.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
me on the other hand, I would be hell in these streets.
Yeah, Nate is a pimp. Nate, you a little player. When you a player. I locked you down though. Yeah. But if
That was a
I'm
big come up for you.
excuse me.
The big come up for you. What, in 2020, 2011, Philadelphia took a big hit.
What?
They did.
Get out of here. You're a great catch. I'll
The
say.
best of 2011. The best of 2011.
Yeah, but if I'm at that age, man, I'm not settling down. I'm not looking for one girl. I want all of them. Just keep on coming through.
That's how older people be getting those STDs.
What? You can get an
Yeah.
STD at the age?
What are you talking about? You can get, yes.
What? It's not a cutoff?
No, niggas, it's not menopause.
Yo, I thought
What?
what? That's crazy. Why?
Like, it be rampant in old people's homes. STDs.
What?
Because they just be having sex with each other.
Yo, I didn't even know you can get STDs past like 49. That's crazy. That's insane.
What a part of STDs made you feel like they stopped?
Because it's like let me live. Like I'm what?
You can still catch a cold when you get older.
No, man. That's wild. We gotta
Yeah.
change. We gotta change that.
Yeah, so you gotta
We
you
gotta.
gotta
We
you
gotta.
gotta, you gotta be smarter than
We
that.
gotta change.
You have to be smarter than that.
That is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, STDs at
Can you
65,
imagine? Can you imagine having to be burning?
dog. At 65 is
Cut these
crazy,
genitals off.
dog. I don't even want them no more. Take them with you,
Yeah, dog.
man. But this is one, this one couple, man, on this show. First when the woman walked in to meet, they go on blind dates. Did you say that?
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't say that. They go on blind dates. So the woman walks in to see her blind date, this man, and he stands up and, but she already knew his name. And she walked in and said, "Oh, Big Willie." I said, "Lady, your daughter's watching this."
But wait a minute, she was the one when they asked, Where's the craziest place you had sex?" She said she wasn't going to answer because she
She what?
said a classy woman does not disclose those details.
Mm-hmm.
But then 1.5 episodes later,
Listen,
you Big Willie down.
listen.
We
They
can't be telling it though.
all right. Y'all gotta
We gotta cut it off. We
look.
gotta cut it off.
They indicate on the TV cutting up.
I felt like we was interrupting.
Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie, Mr. Willie,
Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie. Yo, we are in the holiday season.
Yeah.
And this is a exciting time. What do you enjoy about the holiday season? Is this your favorite
Man,
time of the year?
it is. It's very festive. Holiday / hosting season is my favorite.
Yeah.
I love the season around gathering and home, having good meals, just things being upbeat. You know, like I don't take Christmas too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want people to come together.
Just have a good time.
Yeah, like it's just not. Let's come. Like it don't have to be stress.
Yeah.
It don't have to be stress. That's how
I
I feel about it.
I love the holiday. I love this holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
Now I might not. Yeah, I love the holiday season. I think it's more to give than just money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if you can give somebody a time,
Mm-hmm.
in a nice quality, vibey space, that's gift enough for me during this time. You know, some good food, some good combo, some
Yeah.
comfy wear. Like I love me sweatshirt season.
Oh yeah.
That's me. So I can rock with that.
Keep me in sweatshirt season.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then somebody always, give you that thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
Like I love my tech. Give me the
Mm-hmm.
TV, give me the surround sound, give me all that those tech, that gadgets. But it's something about a thoughtful gift that go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, you made that from
Mm-hmm.
your hands.
I think I'm gonna get into making gifts again this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to do those things pretty well, so I think I might just get back into being creative.
Like, I think you should. I think they go a long way.
You do.
And I think I might write some notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, with this holiday season, there's usually some things that you can watch on TV,
Mm.
right? What will be your top 3, top 5
For the holidays?
holiday movies of all time? What's your list? Rank them, baby. What's your
Oh
list?
God.
And I'm gonna let you know right now if it's corny, and I'm gonna boo you.
All right, so
Top 5 holiday movies.
The Best Man, Holiday.
Okay, that's you going in one.
No, I'm not going in order. I'm not doing that.
God, you so corny.
The Best Man, Holiday. What else I watch? Four Christmases.
That's a good one.
I'm always going to watch Elf.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Who else? I'm trying to think about holiday movies that like I'm gonna turn on. Like I can do it this Christmas, but I don't know if I want it on my list.
Why? Why you hating on that one?
I'm not hating on it, but I'm like, is there something else? I'm just gonna say this Christmas. I do always watch it during the holidays.
You do.
I feel like I'm missing something. It's that other Black Christmas movie, but I don't feel like that's on my list yet.
Oh, you talking about Almost Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see why it's not on there.
Right? Because I'm like, I like it.
I like, but is it top 5?
Is it top 5 for me?
It's a good movie, but is it top 5?
I don't know if it's top 5 for me.
Okay.
But then I'm like, what is the other movie?
Right.
I said For Christmas.
You did. You got another?
You know, I don't know if this is top 5 or honorable mention, but The Family Stone. That's my movie.
I've never seen it.
You have seen it. It was the movie when she went back to meet her boyfriend's family and everything was going wrong. The white movie with the star of Sex and the City. I can't think of her name right now. But she went back to meet the family. Okay. And the mom ended up having cancer.
Damn. No.
And they was all being real mean to her. You don't remember? And she ended, and her husband ended up falling in love with her sister.
Damn. That is crazy.
But she ended up falling in love with his brother, though.
What?
Owen. What's his name? Owen was in it. He played the brother. Dang. What's the boy from Owens? And he was in that Wedding Crasher movie.
Gary Owen?
Not
Luke
Gary.
Owen?
You know what I'm talking
about. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
But this is wild.
You've seen it, though. I made you watch it before.
Oh, my God.
That's one of my favorite holiday movies, even though it was a lot going on.
There's a lot in there.
But it was a good movie.
Oh, man. Well, Janay, I'm going to say, your list is not good.
Home Alone.
It's can't too forget late. Home Alone. You on your 6th movie, man.
Well, I said I didn't know if the last one was honorable mention or not.
Man, now you just you trying to take away from my list.
Right, so, go ahead.
So we know that your list is officially going. Now I'm about to throw something out there because this movie has not been out for so long, but my God, it's a good one.
Jingle Jangle.
Yes. Yes, Jingle Jangle is like, man, it hit right here. Number one, it had my girl in there, and she ain't die. She didn't die in this one, y'all.
I feel like I need a do-over after your list.
So, Jingle Jangle. Am I pronouncing that right? Yeah,
Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle is up there. I would say
The Nutty Professor.
I would ask for you to hold your comments until the end. Jingle Jangle. I would say this is another one up there. The Preacher's Wife. I rock with The Preacher's Wife largely because the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack, and Whitney she was just in her bag in that joint. Love The Preacher's Wife.
This is a great list so far.
I know. This third one about to throw you for a doozy. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Friday After Next.
That's on my list. No, so I said Family Stone was honorable mention. That's what I was forgetting. Yo, Friday After Next is definitely on my list. I used to watch that every night before I went to bed.
She did,
and I wasn't old enough, but I did it anyway.
That is very true. Okay. All right, so we got Friday After Next.
That's on my list. That's probably number one.
My last two. As you can see, I'm very black. But
you be cracking up the 4 Christmases. Don't you even do that. Don't you? Yo, he be in there cracking up when they be having him in the sumo headlock on the ground. Maurice be crying.
Because it's this one scene like, yo, I'm bringing my lady. I'm bringing my lady to the family. And on this, they beat him up so bad. Like, he was like stretched out on the floor. And like, nobody cared. Like, everybody just kept talking. Like, the girl had to come over and lean next to him and be like, it's okay, baby. You did good.
It's okay. It's crazy.
Yo, what? Yeah. No, I got 2 more. I would say, all right, this is a one. But I don't know why this one got me, but the Santa Claus, the first one. That's a big one for me. And Home Alone. That's my list.
So you got the same amount of white movies as me.
No, you had like 5.
No, I had 2. The Family Stone. No, I had 3.
You're right. Yeah,
One
more.
more than you.
Yeah, more than enough. More than enough for your ethnicity.
But the Family Stone was honorable mention.
But it was a lot of yeah.
Okay.
This Christmas is honorable for me. I just like when he be singing, when Chris Brown be singing Try a Little Tenderness in the club.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
I have a question for you.
Mama?
Yeah, girl. Can a man make less money in a marriage and it be okay?
Yeah.
So you is that all right now? That's how you feel. But why is that how you feel and what do you think the public feels?
Um, because I don't think that who makes the most money determines the worth
Okay.
or the value of that individual.
Okay.
That's just how I look at it. I mean, I know that society will say that the man is supposed to make more and that a woman making more emasculates a man and
Right.
such, but I mean, that's not the truth if it's handled correctly.
Mm. Okay. What do you mean handle?
Like, I mean, it's all the same pot. I think that a lot of couples in society have a unhealthy relationship with money.
They do.
So like
Okay.
when I even when I hear a couple be like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna have my own on the side," da, 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 da. Like I understand, like having a cushion for yourself. You don't want to be blindsided. You should know who you're marrying. So that's why for me it's like I can't marry you if I can't trust you with something like money. Money can be the root of all evil.
Mm-hmm.
And money complicates things. So if I can't trust you with money, or if I can't trust your control over money, then we can't be married. I mean, it's simple as that for me. But for other people, they can have that distrust with
Mm-hmm.
money and still be with somebody.
Mm.
For me, it's like I can't do that.
Wow. I mean, that's interesting because especially when the top 2 reasons why married couples divorce is from money
It's from
and
money.
sex. So you would think that we got to nip this in the bud. Is either we trust each other or we don't.
Or we don't like I get the concept of having your own on the side,
Mm-hmm.
but these are also women that were with men that they probably shouldn't have been with, or they didn't really like them that much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you. If you, I know that I have been raised by a woman that has mistrusted men because they've done her wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, when I raise my daughter, I'm gonna raise her from a different perspective because that's not my experience. My experience is not with a man that holds money over me
Mm-hmm.
or uses money to control me. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's not my experience. That is some people's experiences, which is why I can't be mad at them being like, hey, teaching their daughters have a bank account on the side, have some money on the side. You know what I'm saying? But like for me, it's like that's not my experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But also on the flip, I've also been in the position of being the breadwinner.
Yes, you have.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know from experience what it feels like, and it doesn't change anything if the relationship with money is healthy.
Mm. Okay. Okay. I can get that. Now, I want to speak to that side of making less than your wife because I did. There was I shoot when you first really got into your career, like you had me up by like 10K, easy, and more, but like you said, like the value is not just based on money.
Right.
I mean, so like, I didn't operate it as, man, I don't have any worth here, or like, yo, she's like so much more important than me, and that my testosterone is low. I just was like, okay, this is what it is.
Because the truth of the matter is, like, if we look at like career paths, responsibilities from behind those careers and such, Maurice's titles and responsibilities always outweigh mine. It's just that I was in an industry that paid more for the positions.
Mhm. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like Maurice was running whole centers and had staff and da 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 da, and I'm just like going to work and I'm only responsible for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that my job wasn't important or hard,
Right.
but what I'm saying is that you get what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I'm just speaking to people being underpaid in the social work field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just being severely underpaid. So even though I was making more, it's not to say that where you were in life you were failing or that you were behind by any means.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I yeah, and I agree with that. I think for some males, it's a hard pill to swallow that their lady makes more than them, and I don't get it though, cause I at the same I'm like, yo, when
But I think
like
that
do your thing.
it's other things being factored into that. Because like I said, like you were experiencing success. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like let's say that like if we were in the same field and I'm making more because I am more successful than you.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like I know that there are certain levels of ego that come into play
It does.
sometimes. It's like, oh damn, like you doing these great things and I'm over here like struggling. So that's why I'm not making more than you. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? Like I mean, I do think at the very base there are men that are just like, I don't want you making more than me.
Yeah,
Just
like
period. I don't care what's
you
happening.
remember that episode of Martin
Yes.
when he found out that she was making more money than him. They
Mhm.
both were successful. I
Mhm.
mean, but he
Mhm.
had a legit problem with it.
Mhm.
So it's a tough one, man. But I'm hoping that like like this debate over money or this issue with money don't destroy relationships, I guess.
But it does.
But it does. Yeah, right.
The statistics are saying it does.
It's
Unfortunately,
it's not that deep though.
for some people it
It's
is.
not that, but don't make it that deep.
But like money is some people's whole personality. You know what I'm saying? Like the chase just it's just some people's personality. That's how they are able to rank value and yeah.
Mm. All right, so we got a segment, all right, called "Who's the Smarter Spouse?" All right, now I see you prematurely raise your hand,
I am this one. I am.
but we had some random questions that we're going to ask. All right, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
You want to go first? All right, so here's our segment: "Who's the Smarter Spouse?" Here we go.
All right, let's go. How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball?
Hmm.
3, right?
Don't ask me. Ask your friend right now.
No, 3.
Congratulations. Which company makes the PlayStation? Sony. Easy.
Mm. And what unit did we measure electric power?
Ooh.
Watt.
Okay.
Period.
What do the stars of the USA flag represent? The stars
Mm.
or the stripes?
It said the stars, babe.
How many stars on this? 13.
Mm.
Or is it 50? How many stars on it? Is it 50? I was playing.
The sum of all
Oh, I know this.
angles on any triangle adds up to
Nobody got anything wrong yet.
180. Period.
Carefully is an example of what type of word? What?
What is it?
I carefully. It's a all right. Because you're describing what you did
Mm-hmm.
in a way. So, but is it an adjective or adverb?
Mm.
Because I carefully did it. So
What you
oh,
say? What he say? I'm not your friend.
I'm not asking you for help. I know what this is.
Oh, go ahead.
Care is an example. What type of word? No matter how many times I ask this question, it ain't going to change.
I'm not gonna help you.
All right.
Oh.
I got one wrong.
How long does the Earth take to rotate around its axis?
Mm-hmm.
The full axis, a year.
Wrong. A day, and I knew that.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I was going to help you, but you didn't help me. So we both got one wrong. What country has the largest population in the world? China. Boom.
Period. Which continent is the least populated? Antarctica.
What is an energy stored in an object called? Oh. What? Stored? Because kinetic is movement. Thermal?
The game is tied.
That seemed about right. Potential. Yeah!
Oh, I won.
You didn't win.
I only got one wrong. You got two wrong. Who's smarter than a fifth grader? Not you. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up here. I'm gonna wrap this up on a win, on a up, on a high.
Janay is smarter than me by one question. Congratulations.
That's how it always is, isn't it? Doesn't it feel that way?
No, it don't.
Why?
It don't.
That's because you're not observant. That's why I don't feel that way. You don't be learning from your lessons. That's your issue.
I beat you in cards yesterday.
After I blew him out for like 6 straight games.
It's time to go. Can we wrap this up, please?
It was so bad. It was playing 500. I was winning like 500 to negative 25.
I was just trying to keep her up.
Yo, no.
Because when she lose, she always want to go to sleep.
That's not the truth.
Every time.
That's not the truth. I was destroying.
Yo, she is not a good loser. She's not a good loser, yo.
How you fake lose? You're not a good. You're not a good liar.
You're not a good loser.
He's such a liar, man.
Yo, when she's not winning, she's so disinterested.
He's a liar.
She is not in it at all.
You're a liar. No, you be disinterested. Don't be talking.
Yo, I be talking the whole time.
He be so serious.
Yo, when she not winning, dog.
He be so. Do y'all know Maurice to be quiet? Because he be so serious and quiet.
No.
With the salty face the whole game. All we know is that I won. So
you are smarter than me today.
Not every day.
Not every day. Next week I'm gonna study. I'm gonna be ready.
Study what?
I'm gonna study and I'm gonna be ready.
The grade 5 curriculum.
I'm gonna study. I'm gonna study general.
What y'all learned this year, Layla?
And we don't know where these fifth graders are coming from. Was it public school, private school, charter? You know, I grew up. I'm a public school baby, so you know.
In the trenches. He's from the trenches of schools in Philadelphia. Even his good high school was in the trenches. He's from the trenches of schools in Philadelphia.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, look, man. We lose some, we win some. No, but you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. You know where that's from?
No.
There ain't no Friday fan. That's when Pops.
That's next Friday. That's not
no,
Friday.
it was Friday.
Oh, it was Friday.
Right.
I said I was a Friday.
He's about to pull a burner out on Debo.
Should have. I think it was dead.
Yo, hey.
Debo had to come into him, man.
Yo, Debo, dog, you gonna come up and
that nigga had to come into him in many ways.
Oh, you want to snatch my chain? Yeah, you had to get something.
Yeah.
You had to get something.
Nah, bro. He should have let him. All right. One last toast for the road.
All right. How we doing now?
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a great week, y'all.